It's a hockey stream on episode 615 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights travel to the Show Me State to take on the St. Louis Blues in Game 3 of this Round 1 series in the season mode playoff. Of course, Vegas is up 2-0 as they took full advantage of home ice. Can they get a win on the road as well and put the Blues on the brink? Or will St. Louis have the Golden Knights singing a different tune? Let's find out. But quickly, before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff if you're enjoying the content. With that out of the way, let's jump right in to Round 1, Game 3, Season Mode Playoffs. Golden Knights at the Blues. And here we go. Eichel and Tomas to meet at center, and the Blues win the opening draw, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. Golden Knights regather the puck. Mark Stone has it. Sent it to Eichel, but somehow that is offside. And we're going to do it all over again at center. Highlighting Braden McNabb as he takes the body. Looks like he got a piece of Pavel Buchnevich. As we highlight Dylan Holloway for the Blues. Another one draw. Puck knocked away. Blocked by Barbashev. It does make it to the net. And the Blues had a couple of great chances. But thankfully, the Golden Knights netminder stood tall. Shot by Barbashev. And it goes high and wide. Sets up a one-timer and it gets blocked. And then deflects into Binnington. Now each team has a shot on goal. I thought the Blues had a bit more because of the flurry that they had, but I guess not. Another one draw by St. Louis. And the puck is sort of given away and then regathered by the Blues. Here's Dylan Holloway. Puck collected by Fowler. Golden Knights get it back. Up now to Shea Theodore. Theodore fires one and a big save by Binnington. As Theodore snaps one into the glove and Binnington gets the save. That shot deflected wide. Now to Rasmus Andersson again, and that shot did hit the net. Went off of Binnington and out. And just under 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first period. No score as of yet. Chant of Go Knights Go as they're in the offensive zone. That's going to stop now as the Blues carry it in. Still hear a chant of Go Knights Go. Here comes Marner, lost the puck, got it back, and then it was knocked off the stick by Fowler. Hanifin disrupts things just a little bit. Shot goes high and wide. Chance out in front, what a save by Adin Hill. Remarkable stop. Feeling like 2023 all over again. Backhand shot by Marner. Turned aside by Binnington. Dylan Coghlan, who enters into the series, of course, because of some shakeups in the NHL offseason. Riley Smith is still a Golden Knight for now. Coghlan lets that go, it's blocked. Sets up a one-timer, and that shot goes wide. And the Blues looking at it out. I think this might be an icing call. No, it's not. Maybe the Blues did gain the red line, I don't know, but it didn't look like it. Jeremy Lauzon is in, and he's denied point blank. Shea Theodore to Barbashev. Long drive turned aside. And now Lavoie, who had a goal in game 2, upon entering the lineup after the first day of free agency. Theodore finds Eichel. Eichel fires one, Stone's there for the rebound, but he couldn't get it to connect. Stone lets it go, and Binnington will hang on to that one. 6:25 to go. Shot save off of McNabb. And now Stone back to the blue line. And Eichel takes up a point shot, and Binnington swallows that one and hangs on. Goaltending has been the story, at least so far in this game, for the Blues. Theodore, the wrist shot tipped by Eichel. Forget everything I just said. Eichel motorcycle on the tip in front, and the Golden Knights have a 1-0 lead in the late stages of the first. And of course, you know what that means. How much does a polar bear weigh is the question I've got for you. Enough to break the ice, baby. Golden Knights with a 1-0 lead coming up in the latter stages of period number 1. Maybe that's the key. Talk about the Blues goaltending, and it makes them give up a goal. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. No, I already know I lost that one. Blues had a good chance there. Now a chant of "Let's go Blues." Eichel looking to change that. He has 1 goal already. Dusted off to Barbashev. Theodore lets it rip once again, and that time Binnington was wise to it, and there was nobody there to tip the puck in front. Shot blocked. As the Golden Knights went to challenge the shooter. And Barbashev will simply dump it in. Collected along the wall by Hertl. He's bumped off the puck. Gets it back. And a shot turned aside by Binnington. And a blast in front now, blocked. I think it went off a Golden Knights stick, but deflected away instead of toward the net off the shot from Anderson. And Hanifin tucks it in. He may not build an arc, but he can score a goal. Noah Hanifin makes it 2-0 with 1946 to go, or excuse me, 1946 elapsed in the first. Under 20 seconds. And there's Jim Montgomery, arms folded, as he is not happy with this latest development, as the Golden Knights have gone up 2-0. As we look at Tomas Hertl with 4 hits in the series so far. See, it doesn't matter. I go early, I go late, I go on time. I lose almost every single draw. Doesn't matter what I do. Howden dumps it in, and that's going to do it for 1 period of play, as the Golden Knights will carry a 2-0 lead into the room after 1. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 2-0. Or excuse me, goals are 2-0. And shots on goal are 15-8. I'm going to blame that on the Heat, because I'm sure, just like it is everywhere else, it is disgusting here. And I really would prefer to just, have a decent decent weather, maybe like somewhere around the 15 to 20 degrees instead of this 27 to 30 degree Celsius heat that we're dealing with right now. It is disgusting, hot and humid, but trying to make the best of it. And at least this isn't a super long stream, so that should work in my favor as well. Anyway, again, if I hadn't mentioned it before, shots on goal, 15-8 in favor of Vegas. Hits, 14-3 in favor of the Golden Knights. Look at that. We're winning in the passing percentage, 90% to 83%. And the Blues, of course, dominating in the draws, because why not? But we do have the lead where it counts, 2-0, a tip from Jack Eichel, and a walk-in tuck from Noah Hannafin to put the Golden Knights up 2-0 after 20 minutes of play. That, of course, means 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Let's see what this second frame is all about, shall we? Buchnevich knocked off the puck after the Blues win a draw. Go figure. Got it up to Stone, knocked away. Now Stone has it again. Stone looking for some space at the side of the net, and he couldn't get the pass through. Dylan Holloway gives it away. Eichel finds McNabb, who then finds Barbashev, who makes it into the Blues zone and rips one home. It's a Barbie world, and it's fantastic as Ivan Barbashev burns his old team. 3-0 Vegas. I would say he's wrapped in plastic, but he's not, so. Maybe helmet of plastic? I don't know. I got to work on that one. I'm not even a fan of Aqua. I just do that because it ties in. Because I know his nickname's Barbie. Maybe a little better than the Ivan the Terrible crack I've been doing for these past couple of years. Oh, what a hit that was. Long drive, and Hill's got it. 16:31 remaining in period 2. Drive by Anderson is blocked. I don't know if that actually hit the net or a blue shin pad. Well, either way, that was a bomb by number 4 in white. Battle for it along the boards. The Blues nearly came up with it. Rasmus Anderson tried to do the stretch pass, and it failed miserably. It's almost like a blind guy's passing amongst teammates or something. I don't know. Got to blame the guy with the controller, I think. And again, the Blues pick it off. Matt, my name is not Phil Kessel. And it's given away. And this time, rather than trying to pass like an idiot, Brett Howden made a smart choice. Here's Carlson, flyby, what a save. As I thought it was going to go 4 right there. But it was not to be. Matt Kessel collects again. Finds Walker. Golden Knights like to get it out. Dylan Coghlan will do just that. Collected along the wall. Here's Hertl with a flyby. Scores! Tomas Ninja Hertl puts the Golden Knights up 4-0. And just like in the first, the Golden Knights pad the lead to 2, or by 2, I should say. Again, I'm going to blame this on the Heat, because it is disgusting. Got to blame it on something. What a gorgeous shot, though. And again, I don't know what rubbing your fingers across your face is going to do, Mr. Montgomery. All right. Jordan Binnington is out. Joel Hofer is in. Let's see what the difference is. Nearly halfway through the game. And a save made by Hill. Hoping the goaltending change is going to spark the Blues. They've had their chances. It's just that Vegas has cashed in. I love how the music just randomly stopped. Another one draw by the Blues. Gets it up to Riley Smith again. I don't think he is going to be a Golden Knight at the start of the season, unless he comes in on a cheap deal, because I know that Vegas is very tight against the cap for the, I'm going to say, generous deal they gave Rasmus Andersson, but we'll see how it pans out. Here's LeBlanc to the net. Couldn't get the shot away. Had the puck still, but just wasn't able to get the finish that he wanted. Brayden McNabb got his finish, though, and that's in terms of finishing a check. Up now to Jack Eichel. Into the blue zone. Turning. Hangs onto the puck. Lost it, and then McNabb let one go. There's Dylan Holloway. Denied by Hill. Golden Knights collect a generous rebound. Here comes Mark Stone. Across to Eichel. Denied by Hofer at the side of the net. .532 to go in the middle frame. Golden Knights have chased Jordan Binnington for the second game in a row. But Joel Hofer has not allowed a goal. I don't believe in the last game either. If I'm not mistaken, I think he didn't allow any goals in relief. So I don't understand, aside from this being, stupid NPC, why they would make the goaltending change. Eichel to the far side, and Hofer glides across and makes the save. Fourth line out there now for Vegas. Noah Hannafin. Got it up to Rombier. Rombier to the net off the pipe. Pussy! Lozon trying to get it up, and does to Nick Dowd, trying to get around Parayko. He does, got a shot on, and a save by Hofer with 1:18 remaining here in period number 2. I don't know if you guys hear this, but hear a little bit of a whir. That is definitely a fan going because, again, have I mentioned that it's disgustingly hot here in Thunder Bay today? Here's Marner. Fires one, and it rolls right in on Hofer. He will make the save with 0.3 seconds left in the second. I mean, they might as well just go to the intermission at this point. But whatever. Maybe this will be the most exciting 0.3 seconds of your lives. I don't know. With me taking draws, I doubt it. Especially because it's in the offensive zone, so it's not like we can have a chance on goal or anything. We are highlighting Ivan Barbashev, who finally found the back of the net here in the second period. After a few chances. Yep. Lost the draw. See? I knew it. Absolutely knew it. 4-0 Golden Knights after 2. As I take a brief moment to check my phone. Because I am an utmost professional. All right, let's take a look at the stats after 40 minutes of play. Golden Knights outshooting the Blues 21-16. Hits 24-10. Also in favor of the Golden Knights. Blues passing percentage went up. Ours went down. We did not win a single draw in that period. Blues won 16 total. We won 2 because a blind guy is terrible at draws. But we do have a 4-0 lead, so I will take that over winning draws any day of the week. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see if the Golden Knights can put the Blues on the brink, shall we? Third period action coming at you next here on the VIG Lounge. Another lost draw. Me winning faceoffs is a lost cause at this point. Eichel carries it. Golden Knights defender laying out to block a shot there. And now Eichel looks to walk the Blues defense. And maybe should have shot instead of passing, but Golden Knights maintain. Big try, Barbashev, as he covered at the point. Eichel appears to be unstoppable. To the net, he is stoppable by Hofer, though. That would have been unreal. Shot goes off a stick. Dylan Holloway out for the Blues. He gets absolutely bodied there. Puck deflects in. That's going to be icing, even though it touched the Blues stick as well, I believe. I don't accept that, but I have no choice. Highlighting Aiden Hill, who's been a little busier than I would like, but has been able to knock shots away with his stick and his pads, and has made some glove saves as well, along with the blocker. Blocking a .963 save percentage. Not too shabby. Thank you, I didn't order anything. Another one draw by the Blues, but it's poked away. Collected by Kessel. And now Shen, who is no longer a Blue, but probably has the Blues as he's stuck on Long Island. Falk, another one. Eichel to the net, rips it home! Off the pad of Hofer! And we are on cloud 9 as Jack Eichel's got his second of the game. And the Golden Knights are ahead by a fistful. That shot just appeared to overpower Joel Hofer. And Jack Eichel, I believe, has his second 2-goal game of this series. Fans aren't liking it. Here's Shea Theodore. Theodore dances his way in, fires one, save Hofer. He will hang on with 13:18 to go. Torpachenko. Golden Knights try to regather it. Where's the puck? Bukestad's got it. Golden Knights trying to get it out. And they do. Here's Marner. Marner dances his way in. Far side shot turned aside by Hofer. He's craning left and then right. And back left and a big save off the stick of Marner. Raphael Lavoie Tried to find an opening for Rombjorn, but was unable to do so. Lavoie delivers a hit, though, and the puck now lands on the stick of Tomas Hertl. And I'm sorry, I think that may have been 48. I think I said 46. Scores! Hertl's got a pair! Here I am talking about Jonas Rombjorn. No disrespect to him, but Tomas Hertl has 2 goals as well. Life's great with 48 as the Golden Knights lead at 6-0. Jeremy Lauzon with a huge hit. Crushing Nick Bukestad. And that all led to this. Beauty of a goal by Tomas Hertl. And the Bluebirds are raining down. Ooh, hot dogs. And Nick Dowd was a draw for the Golden Knights as the fourth line tries to get it into the zone. They had it there briefly, then were reminded that they were a fourth line and got the puck knocked away. Here's Lozinski. Finds Coghlan. Coghlan trying to dance his way by. Wasn't able to do it. Puck sent all the way down. Chose not to, and thankfully McNabb was there. Otherwise, that may have been a goal for the Blues. Jack Eichel looking for the hat trick. He won't get it, but Rombjorn's got his first playoff goal. Jonas Rombjorn, right place, right time. As Eichel lets the shot go, and Rombjorn taps in the rebound. Jonas, go, Jonas Rombjorn. There we go, I'll give him one, something like that, I don't know. McNabb will send it in. Stone out in front, denied. And, oh! Goodness, what a hit there on Stone. Minute 36 seconds to go. Pavel Buchnevich. Can highlight him. Oh yeah, for a hit, definitely. It's not like they can highlight him for a goal just yet. Minute 36 to go. Puck carried in by Marner. Mitch Marner drifts to the front of the net, knocked off his stick. Puck carried in once more by William Karlsson to the side of the net, shot denied. And now, shot by Howden turned away. Now Rasmus Anderson. Follow the bouncing puck. Nobody seems to be able to get it to the net if you're Vegas. And the Blues will attempt to get it out. William Karlsson softly chips it in. McNabb seems to be experiencing missing time as he's frozen there for a moment. And now Tessier dusts it off and a shot. Turned aside by Hill. And we're hearing the St. Louis boos as they are letting their home team have it. Here's Lavoie. Boom! What a hit that was. And I believe Lavoie's a big boy, too. 2.7. Is this even worth it? Whoa! Then a puck deflected in on Hill. Fortunately, Aiden made the save, but I almost had to eat my words there. Either way, the Vegas Golden Knights put the Blues away 7-0 in their own barn and are 1 win away from moving on to the second round in this season mode playoff. One last big save for Aiden Hill. 2 goals from Eichel, 2 goals from Hertl. Oh, that passing percentage is disgusting and not in a good way. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 33-25 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits 45-17, favoring Vegas as well. Mentioned the passing percentage. Hey, look at that. We won a draw, just one. And no penalties in this entire game, but a lot of hitting, especially on the Vegas end. But we did win where it counts. 7-0 on the scoreboard. And a nice 2-goal performance from Jack Eichel and Tomas Hertl alike gives the Golden Knights the 3rd win of this series and a chance to send the Blues to Cabo or Punta Cana if you prefer, depending on your St. Louis vacation destination in Game 4 of this season mode playoff. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Please remember to stay cool and stay hydrated if it's hot where you are, because it is disgusting here. But I bid you adieu.